drives, shot, goal. And with that, well, that heartfelt drama here at the end here. Congratulations to Morgan Dodge Sr. That is her career 100th point for the Goffstown Grizzlies. Congratulations to her. What a way to finish out.
Sometimes we have what it takes, sometimes we make our mistakes, and now the journey awaits, so don't you wanna come with me? Come with me. We'll make our way to the top, we'll never break, never stop, and when we get to the spot, we'll know we made it there together. We'll remember forever that life is but a dream. And isn't it amazing? Oh, life can be amazing. Oh, I feel my heartbeat racing. I'll fly soaring ever higher. I can light my inner fire, and then we'll see what happens now. What happens now? And then we'll see what happens now. What happens now? Watch what happens now. It's amazing, oh, it's amazing. It's amazing, it's amazing. It's amazing, it's amazing. Whoa, it's amazing, oh, it's amazing. It's amazing, it's amazing. It's amazing, it's Watch what happens now. a brand new day, and we'll be making history. Are you with me? Won't you stay? We have come so far. This is who we are. And like the rising sun, we have just begun to play our part. This is the time we form the chorus. Lift your voice for those before us. We can rely on one another. Feel the pride, let's show our colors. We are heroes and dreamers. We are restless believers, stronger than ever. Never say never. Don't look back now. Don't look back now. Rise up, stand with each other. We are sisters and brothers, fighting our place and running the race. We'll take our chance and seize the moment. Hold on tight and don't let go of all your hopes and dreams that light the way. We control our fate. Destiny awaits. We are all the actors in the stories we create. Hope will be our guide. We'll no longer hide. When we roll like thunder, feel the wonder from inside. This is the time we form the chorus. Lift your voice for those before us. We can rely on one another. Feel the pride, let's show our colors. We are heroes and dreamers. We are restless believers, stronger than ever. Never say never. Don't look back now. Don't look back now. Rise up, stand with each other. We are sisters and brothers, finding our place and running the race. We'll take our chance and seize the
And that's a goal for Payton Duff, unassisted, 8-meter. And that is on one of our watch things for today. That is her career 100th point. Congratulations there to Payton Duff. Heck of an effort all day. If you've seen her where she's been really moving the ball between the 30s and all the clears and getting some offensive opportunities for the Grizzlies, talk about somebody that deserved that milestone and achievement and moment. Congratulations to you, Payton Duff, on your career achievement there and your 100th point. So awesome to see that for the senior captain.
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes. Step by step, you're on your way. Welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive? You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Yeah, and times are changing everywhere. Do we dream and do we dare? It's up to you. The door is open wide. Feel the rhythm of today. Learn the part and join the play. The world is here. Let's take it for a ride. You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Larger, larger than, bigger, bigger than, living hopes and dreams. Every boy and girl, higher, higher than, brighter, brighter than, all you wanted and you know. You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You can have all you ever wanted. Larger, larger, bigger, hopes and dreams. Every boy, you can fly higher than the sky, shine brighter in the moment. And here we are, dreaming in the open. Now look around, isn't this a new day? Make a move, doing things a new way. A new way.
Off speed, strike three. Throw down to first is not in time. And with that strikeout, Sophie Rousel has reached 200 career strikeouts as a varsity pitcher. Congratulations, Sophie Rousel. The infield comes in, gives big hugs to Regan, her catcher, high fives to everybody else on the infield. A sign is up. Umpire comes out. And the ball is going to Trinka, and that's going to be a souvenir for her. Once again, 200 strikeouts for Sophie Rousel. Congratulations.
So we won't stop dreaming. No, we won't stop dreaming. Standing at the crossroads, feeling how the wind blows. We can soar above the clouds. Every moment is a heartbeat, and every breath feeling so sweet. And who can say what happens now? 'Cause this is our world, this is our time. These are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. This is our place in the human race. And we won't stop dreaming, no we won't stop dreaming. This is our world, and this is our time. And these are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. This is our place in the human race. And we won't stop dreaming, no we won't stop dreaming. We won't stop dreaming.
You've tamed the voices in your head. You've put your courage to the test. Laid all your doubts to rest. Your mind is clearer than than before. Your heart is full and wanting more. Your future's at the door. Give it all you got, no hesitating. You've been waiting all your life. This is your moment. This is your moment in time. This is your moment. This is your moment to
There it is.
There it is. That's her 400th career strikeout. That's impressive.
Very impressive. Good for her.
The next strikeout, Sophie Rousel now has 400 for a high school career.
shine, to shine, to shine. This is your moment. You got to give it all that you got. Don't hesitate and don't ever stop. You've spent a lifetime waiting for this day. This is your moment. Now's not the time for you to hold back. Don't overthink, it's time to react. The moment has come, don't let it slip away, away, away. It's closer than it's ever been, and now it's more than just a win. It's where your life begins.
big hole, big hole. Ooh.
One timeout, though. You got to be careful. Perez on the keeper. Makes a move to the right side. Oh, is he in?
The pylon. He's in.
Oh, beautiful.
And Harry running in the middle. Comes across. And it's in.
Rose puts the ball back of
And it's a little bit short. Caught on the run by Jay Perez. And he goes around the corner. Spins to the 45-yard line. Nice return by Jay.
There's the head. Oh, what a...
Such a perfect time. Here we have some rules, let us lay them down. To make things stay in line, and we'll get on back to our is a perfect place.
In the middle, he shoots. Whoops it!
Position at the defender. And misses the layup, but puts his own rebound back in.
They're a mistake. Right. It seems like every time Goffstown makes a mistake,
That's a good shot.
Yeah, Winterburn.
Favreau has it once again. He's going to take a long shot, and that's good.
Walker in the small, kicks it out. Winterburn, once again, she does it all. Nice layup.
Shoot it, blocked by Elbeck. It's 2-on-none. Elbeck and Lassard. Elbeck shoots and scores. This year, as a freshman, Terrier feeds it to Chapman.
Who came down with it? Gabby. But still, Meredith Winterburn going for the 3, and she hit it.
Stolen by Durham right there, and he's got a bit of fast break. One senior to another, Isaiah Santos goes off the glass.
Back to Morgan. Ooh, Morgan never afraid to take a 3. Almost looked like she's going to do it. Still goes in. I love it.
in the air, base hit right side. Carrier takes a look, he's going to head to third. He will. Target, but not in time. Here's a ground ball to the shortstop Courier. He moves it. He's going to try and get.
Patty good. And Payton Duff catches.
Carrier on third, taking his lead. Rip to left and deep. Going back, Karen. Is it?
Top and goal.
Before I turn your heart to a ghost, show me everything reveals we can tear it all down, 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 down. As long as we live.
Well, listen, Yoda. It seems we are running a bit low on glasses this evening, so we're going to have to get a bit creative.
Creative? How are we supposed to drink without our glasses?
Open your mouth and tilt your head back. Not to worry, Pasquale here is a master with the pitcher. He won't spill a drop.
Oh, you're a composer. That's so interesting.
I used to. Now I teach piano. Online.
Well, no, didn't think so.
Go to meeting, woman.
Yikes!
You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You can live all you ever
You've tamed the voices in your head. You've put your courage to the test. Laid all your doubts to rest. Your mind is clearer than before. Your heart is full and wanting more. Your future's at the door. Give it all you got. No hesitating. You've been waiting all your life. This is your moment. This is your moment in time. This is your moment.
Good evening. At this time, we'd invite you to be seated. Thank you to the Goffstown High School Band. Guests, faculty and staff, families, and graduates, welcome to the 2025 Goffstown High School graduation ceremony. Before we begin, we would like to take a moment and thank St. Anselm College, as well as our partners at the Goffstown Police and Fire Departments, all of whom have supported our students in many endeavors throughout their time with us and are very key in making this event happen this evening. Thank you. A special thanks as well to GTV, who is here yet again capturing this moment as well as providing a live stream. Thank you. Graduates, congratulations. We wish you all the best. Keep learning, stay curious, and grow through all of the experiences that await you after this evening. And now, to officially start the evening, it is my pleasure to introduce your class president, Avery Brazel.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight to support and celebrate the class of 2025. As class president, it is my honor to officially begin tonight's ceremony with the Pledge of Allegiance. Would you please rise for the pledge and remain standing for the singing of our national anthem? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red were, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Mrs. McCann, and thank you, musicians. My name is Joshua DeRocher. I serve as Activities Director at Goffstown High School, and I'm honored to be your host for the rest of the evening. And now, for his third honors address, please welcome Alexander Lowell to the podium.
like to say thank you, everybody, for showing up tonight. It means a lot, and let's get right to it. Hello, everybody. My name is Alexander Lowell, and as tonight's third honor speaker, I am honored to address the class of 2025 on this special occasion. Before I begin, I want to sincerely thank the faculty and staff of Goffstown High School for their unwavering support and encouragement throughout our journey. And of course, to congratulate the class of 2025 for reaching this incredible milestone. Graduation is a time to reflect, not just on what we've accomplished, but on the choices we've made along the way. As I look back on my high school years, I realized that my biggest regret was not failing a test or making mistakes. It was how I did not do more. I did not take enough chances. I did not embrace enough opportunities. Fear was the main thing holding me back. I was afraid of failure, afraid of judgment, afraid of embarrassing myself. Because of fear, I turned down opportunities that could have shaped me in ways that I never imagined. But this year, my senior year, something changed. I took a leap, and that leap was joining track and field. Up until this year, I had never participated in a sport. The idea of joining a team seemed intimidating and overwhelming. But everything changed because of my friend Dan Piccone. Dan encouraged me to give track a try, telling me that to come to the first few practices, assuring me that if I hated it, I could leave. And right away, I wanted to. The first few practices were brutal. My body wasn't used to running, and it made sure I understood that. Every step felt exhausting, every movement painful. I never thought I would willingly subject myself to cardio, yet there I was, sweating, struggling, questioning my life choices, all because that's what track athletes do. But despite this discomfort, I stayed. On paper, quitting made sense. The cons outweighed the pros. But I knew that if I quit, I would never know how good I could have become. So I chose to push on. Our first meet took place just 2 weeks into the season. And that's when I learned that sports competitions were nothing like tests. Tests are private. You see your score and you move on. But in track, your performance is on display for everyone. The moment I stepped onto that field, stage fright hit me hard. I lost the skills I had learned, and my results reflected that. I felt defeated. After that meet, I seriously considered quitting. That feeling of failure was crushing, and walking away seemed like the easiest solution. But then I asked myself, what if I never experienced the feeling of victory? What if I never get to see how far I could have gone? I needed answers to these questions, so I stayed. With each passing week, I improved. I worked on my technique. I started taking training more seriously. And slowly, track transformed from a burden into a passion. The thrill of progress pushed me forward, and at every meet, I set a new personal record. To me, it wasn't just about winning. It was about being better than I was yesterday. Before I knew it, the season was over. I didn't qualify for states, but that wasn't what made me sad. What truly made me sad was realizing that track had introduced me to an entire community I never knew I had needed. I met incredible people, teammates who were once just faces in the hallways, classmates who became friends. Track wasn't just about the events it encompassed. It was about the shared experiences, the support, the camaraderie. Looking back, I wish I had joined sooner. But more importantly, I'm grateful that I had joined at all. On the surface, my story is about how I joined track, but that's not why I shared it. What matters is I took a risk by joining, and that risk ended up paying off more than I ever could have imagined. Taking a risk is difficult. Stepping outside your comfort zone is terrifying, but waiting too long only sets you further behind. You may fail along the way, but I promise, your triumphs will outshine your failures. So take risks, chase opportunities, push past fear, and most of all, enjoy the journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. And now please welcome members of the GHS Select Vocal Ensemble singing Blackbird by Lennon and McCartney.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Dun, 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 dun. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night.
Thank you, musicians. Next up, please welcome Meredith Winterburn to the podium for the salutatory address.
Good evening, everyone. I am so grateful to be up here today in front of all 234 of you graduates with our friends, our families, our teachers, and all of the other people we hold close to our hearts. Above all, I am so honored to stand before my own family today as I give this speech. Some of you know that my dad has worked in various areas outside of New Hampshire for my whole life. He made the ultimate sacrifice to support my family when he couldn't physically be there. Dad, your tireless effort to give my sisters and me the best start to life as possible is so inspiring, and I am so proud to be your daughter. I know it is not easy, and I am so grateful that you were able to join us tonight. I also want to thank my Grampy for igniting my love for science and feeling curiosity in my day-to-day life. Additionally, to my 3 sisters, thank you for being my reasons to keep going and strive for greatness. You 3 are the bestest friends that I could ever ask for, and I am so grateful to have you all by my side to guide me and keep me grounded as we navigate our lives together. Mom, and I hope you're not crying yet because the speech hasn't really begun, but you've been my rock through it all. You hold down the fort for us all by yourself. I know it is not easy, but you take it in stride. You demonstrate how to be a compassionate, empathetic, generous, and amicable individual while still being a leader who always places the well-being of those around you before yourself. Finally, I want to thank all of my family, friends, teachers, coaches, and everyone in between for shaping me to be the person I am today and the person I will continue to grow into. I have known what I wanted to write this speech about for the past 2 years, and it all started on one of those I don't want to be here Saturday morning basketball practices. On this morning, I marched myself into T11, sat down in the same spot that I've always sat down in. I put my bag down the same way that I always did, and I greeted my groggy teammates with the same morning person smile that they've always appreciated. At least I hope they did. Saturday morning practices, and all practices for that matter, began with a quote and were followed by a lesson from Coach Largy or Coach Bracey. So I listened to the quote, like I always did, and I listened to the lesson like I always did. And I thought that I would leave practice the same way that I always did, but I didn't. This practice left me thinking for the next 2 years, and I will probably be caught in a paradox of my own interpretation of the idea for the rest of my life. The lesson is, not was, about finding your team. In T11, on this particular Saturday morning, Coach Largy explained how our basketball team wasn't always going to be the same team. We were all going our separate ways in life. Largy told us that wherever we go, whatever we do, we were going to find our team. He didn't say this to tell us to pick the best lineup for an adult softball league that we'll play when we're 40. No. He told us to carefully pick the group of people that brings out the best in you. The team who will stick with you through thick and thin. The team that will inspire you to fill out your maximum potential. The team that will want you to be that teammate for others. Coach Largy added that we will find our team in a variety of different places. And this got me thinking. We graduates come from different and diverse backgrounds. And we will move forward different and diverse paths and accomplish different and diverse goals. For some of you, this team may be your college sports teammates. For others, it may be your classmates, crewmates, coworkers, fellow soldiers, or members of your club. Maybe it's even your best friends that you've known since you were born, or the random person you see in the coffee shop each day. The best part of having your own team is there are no rules. You get to pick who you surround yourself with. Graduates, it's a cliche to say that we are all going to branch off into our own different worlds, take our own different paths, navigate ourselves across the 7 seas of life. But it's true. In your world, you will be faced with many different doors that mark the start to new beginnings and opportunities. And as I close this speech, I want to leave you with this. Surround yourselves with those who will pick the lock of the trickiest doors so that you can open them. Those who will hold the door open for you. Those who will build a door for you from popsicle sticks. And those who are okay with being on the other side of the door once it's shut if it means that you get to enter the room of endless opportunity. Graduates, be the person who does all of these things and more for others. Be the stronger person who will hold the door open for someone who cannot muster the strength. Be the person who paints the doors around you pink or blue or whatever they want because life is too short to steer away from your aspirations. The phrase, "it takes a village," is ever so true. And finding the right people to fill your village and open your doors will take years of careful curation and taking the right risks. But it will be undeniably fulfilling and well worth the wait. Your team may have started at your elementary school, your middle school, or even here with these 234 graduates. Maybe it hasn't even begun at all. But what's important is not where you start, not where you end, but the path you take and the people that make the ride smooth. Find the team that makes you authentically you, the ones who bring you the most growth, joy, tough love, and inspiration. The ones who always encourage you to perform your best and consistently get better. As I'm sure many of you feel, I can confidently say that mine is not yet complete. But the journey to finding your village, to finding your team, starts now. Thank you.
Thank you, Meredith. And now please join me in welcoming Tyler Sanders to the podium for the valedictory address.
My esteemed class of 2025, congratulations, we've done it. We have carefully achieved the first step of the wonderful journey that is life. And for that, we have the wonderful faculty of Goffstown High School to thank. And before I begin my speech, I sincerely want to thank a few of the truly phenomenal people in this school that have helped me be who I am. While there are so many, I can't mention them all today, I don't know how I would feel if I could not mention the greatness of Andrew Piska, my history teacher, Nathan Lambert, our school's wonderful biology teacher, and my personal friend of 4 years, Mr. Samuel O'Brien. All of these people make our school the great thing that it is, and I am so grateful to have been born in New Boston and go to Goffstown. So with that being said, my esteemed classmates, my friends and family, and my fellow townspeople, I stand before you to share with you a quick story. It is a true story, and one that has changed my life for the better. I want to share it with you because I can believe it can do the same. But any good story requires a setting. I'll give you this one right now. The modern world and all its troubles. The world we live in now, while perhaps materialistically more secure than that of the past, is full of challenges that we would have never expected would be present. In the past decade, so much more information has been made available to us. The internet, social media, and artificial intelligence have each given us access to 1,000 encyclopedias worth of knowledge in a matter of seconds. But this comes at a cost. When there is so much of something, it quickly becomes meaningless. There is no possible way that we can know everything about all that exists, especially when everything seems to contradict everything else. And so our brains take shortcuts. We create a narrative based off of our initial biases, and without noticing it, sort information coming in to only retain information that supports this narrative to be true. These biases are subconscious and can be very subversive, even if you know what yours are. I remember vividly the difference between reading media that goes against my biases when the source was labeled versus when it wasn't. When the source was labeled, I subconsciously told myself that what I was about to read was biased and worthless. But when the source wasn't labeled, I read through it. and thought about the source as if it were of legitimate value. Humans do this all the time. I'm sure all of us, when we see news from a source that we disagree with, will simply look the other way and disregard it. This flaw in human reasoning is exploited by our media elites, who purposely feed us lies and misinformation corresponding to our biases because they know it's what we want to hear, what will give them viewership, and what will give them the most money. As our social media has lowered the requirements for those who act as media sources, the amount of questionable influences and the degree to which they are trusted by members of our society has unfortunately skyrocketed. As a democracy, we depend on our citizens knowing and believing the truth in order to make decisions that best interest of themselves and others. You cannot expect a man who has been told asbestos is harmless to make the right decision in regards to how to insulate his home. And with that, we can finally get to the story. I know, a little bit long. Around 2 months ago, I was in the New Hampshire State House as part of a program with our school's wonderful speech and debate team, where we got together with high schoolers from across the state to hold a mock legislature. This program is called Youth in Government, and it is run by the New Hampshire YMCA. I highly advise all of you who have not yet graduated to participate in this program. It is truly wonderful and life-changing. During this, there was one time when I was trying to pass a bill with the purpose of moving funding for public education from municipal property taxes to a new state income tax. I supported it because I want to make it so that poorer towns would not be punished for their lack of money by not having enough to fund a good public school, in effect perpetuating a cycle of inherited poverty. I had done my research. I had the arguments to back it up, and I had the support of the Senate to get the bill through. However, the opposition made a few good points that changed my mind on part of the bill. What they argued was that communities such as theirs, where prominent tourist spots for out-of-staters, got large parts of their revenue from taxing the vacation homes of non-New Hampshire residents. A bill such as mine would lose these communities on significant revenue, as well as miss out on an opportunity to take a swing at New Hampshire's housing crisis. I say all this because I've learned that through exposure to beliefs different than mine, I was able to get closer to the true understanding of the nature of the world. Because of my biases, I failed to see certain truths as the truth. But I learned. I admitted I was wrong. I took the grace of those who had no reason to show it to me, and I became a better person. I believe that you all can do the same. By keeping your mind open, you keep it sharp and able to reason with logic instead of rhetoric. Take the time to hear people out. Never stop experiencing, and never stop learning. I urge each and every one of you, even if you don't think you need to go to college. It doesn't have to be now, but you can always go back to it. Give it a try. Take classes in anything that interests you. Meet other people. Talk to them. Learn to think for yourself so you don't have to rely on those who don't care about you to do your thinking for you. Meet other people and talk to them. Ask questions, even if you think they are stupid, for chances are you'll find the system's answer to that question to be far more stupid than your question could ever be. And above all, never think that you cannot do it, because if you can't do it on your own, there will always be people to help you every step of the way, if you are willing to take it. Because at the end of the day, we all benefit when those around us become smarter. Thank you.
Thank you, Tyler. Please join me in welcoming the principal of Goffstown High School, Mr. Frank McBride, for his annual commencement remarks.
Thank you so much. It is absolutely my pleasure to be with all of you this evening celebrating the commencement of the class of 2025. Thank you to Alex, Meredith, and Tyler for your very well-delivered remarks. It has already been said, but I will always repeat, We have an amazing, amazing staff at Goffstown High School. Dedicated, caring, involved, always willing to go above and beyond. Tonight's ceremony always shows the example that I see every day of the love and support that we give to all the students at Goffstown High School. And I say we, this amazing team behind me, many are in the stands, many are watching online at home. Could you please join me tonight with a huge round of applause to show our gratitude for this great group of individuals. Please also join me in wishing well two individuals that will be departing at the end of this school year. First, Mr. Danny Colliger. Danny has been a close friend and a colleague here for the past 26 years, a dedicated teacher of mathematics with a great sense of humor and a wonderful work ethic. Congratulations and good luck, Danny, as you begin your new adventure with your wife, Linda. Mrs. Kathy Kendall has been a caring and hardworking school nurse for the past 13 years at Goffstown High School. Kathy is retiring as well to spend more time with her family. Please help me thank Kathy Kendall for her dedication over the last 13 years. And now for the class of 2025. At this time, I will recognize the 7 additional members who make up the Goffstown High School class of 2025 top 10. So joining Tyler Sanders, Tyler, who will be heading to Dartmouth College, Meredith Winterburn, who will be heading to UMass Amherst, and Alexander Lowell, who will be heading to the University of New Hampshire, are number 4, Lucinda Exner, heading to Dartmouth College as well. Number 5, Payton Duff, University of Connecticut. Number 6, Emma Vigent, Clemson University. Number 7, Claire LaRoche, University of Rhode Island. Number 8, Nicole Keys, University of Tampa. Number 9, Helen Carl, Middlebury College. Rounding out the top 10, Kara Tashida, University of Maine, Orono. I will continue, thank you. Yep, sorry. I will continue my tradition of recognizing the next 10 students as well in the graduating class. Number 11, Kaylin Emerson, Wheaton College. Number 12, Luca DeMarco, Union College. Number 13, Julianne Danis, Stevens Institute of Technology. Number 14, Jacob Bates, St. Lawrence University. Number 15, Molly Breaka, Wheaton College. Number 15 as well, Nathan Reed, Emmanuel College. Number 17, Sophie Garceau, Bowdoin College. Number 18, Hildy Hieronymus, University of New Hampshire. Number 19, Colin Zink, St. Anselm College. Number 20, Miriam Dumet, University of New Hampshire. Well done. Please join me also now in thanking the following individuals who have chosen to serve our country through military service. First, ROTC Norwich University, David Littlefield. Also at Norwich University, United States Army, Carter Charest. Army National Guard, Felicite Veach. United States Army National Guard, Ryan LeClaire. United States Air Force, Sofia Gomez. United States Marine Corps, Gavin Diodati. United States Air Force ROTC, University of Alabama, Hunter White. United States Air Force, Jillian Cates. Congratulations and thank you all for your service. It's really, really difficult to win a state championship, and I would like to recognize two teams who have done just that at Goffstown High School. First, the 2024 and 2025 Wrestling Division II state champions, and there are four of them. Logan Charest. Jonas Lebetsky. Jamison O'Brien. And Noah Wozmak. I saw them walking in. A huge shout out to the two great Goffstown High School graduate coaches, Coach Paraskevas, Coach Deveran, over to the left. Thank you so much. And Meredith hit this well. There's about 10 coaches on the wrestling staff. I won't say them all, but thank you to all our amazing coaches on Goffstown wrestling team. Thank you so much. Hot off the press, since 1992 we had not won a boys tennis title. This year we did. Three individuals I'd like to recognize at this time for their perfect season, undefeated. First, Jacob Bates. David Littlefield. And the captain of this undefeated state championship team, Gunnar Burnham. A few additional student recognition for some pretty rare accomplishments during their 4 years here. Next, Julianne Danis, would you please rise? Incredible athlete. She chose to focus on volleyball. She was a four-time Division I All-State volleyball player, four-time team MVP, holds the all-time Division I record. So all schools think Pinkerton, Londonderry, all schools Division I in volleyball. She has the kill record for all Division I with 1,068. And as I mentioned earlier, heading to the Stevens Institute of Technology, also going to continue her volleyball career. Congratulations to Julianne Danis. I'm putting these two individuals together, though they're going to get their own airtime that they so deserve. But Jacob Bates and Lucy Exner. Both of these individuals followed their passions while also excelling at school. Mrs. McCann often says, "You can do hard things." these two individuals embrace doing hard things, and they do hard things incredibly well. First, Lucy. During her 4 years at GHS, Lucy has traveled all over the country, competing at national level on her horses, qualifying for 4 regional finals, 14 national finals. Lucy has advanced to competing courses with jumps that are more than 4 feet high. She travels to New York each weekend to train with one of the top barns in the country. And along with traveling for championships, she has traveled to Florida for 1 month each of her 4 years at Goffstown High School to train and compete. She did this all while earning 13 advanced placement credits and remaining in the top 4 of her class for all 4 years. Lucy will be attending Dartmouth College next year, joining her big sister, who's also to the left, and their Division I state champion equestrian team at Dartmouth College. Huge round of applause. Congratulations. Good luck, Lucy Exner. Now to Jake. Over the past 3 years, Jake has competed as a member of the Franconia Ski Club, traveling and racing against some of the top athletes in the eastern United States. Jake consistently competes against Division I college athletes and members of many European national teams. Jake typically trained 5 days a week. This demanding schedule often meant missing valuable class time. As a result, Jake took on the responsibility and staying in close contact and communication with his teachers to keep up on his coursework. Like Lucy, he maintained top status. He was 15th in his class, tons of rigorous AP classes, served as an officer in our National Honor Society, and was an important member of our varsity soccer team, the lone captain this year, as well as previously mentioned, a key member of our championship tennis team. Jake has proven that it's possible to compete at the highest level in skiing while also excelling academically. Huge round of congratulations to Jacob Bates, and good luck. Last but definitely not least, Hildy Hieronymus. Coach Brown, sitting behind us, great educated, great field hockey coach, her words with one that I inserted. When Hildy speaks, writes, and sings, her words carry an unbelievable amount of impact, partially because of the respect her teammates, peers, teachers, and coaches have for her, also because she finds a way to define what's happening around her with a statement that is honest and insightful, leaving most of us in silence as we sift through her understated brilliance. Besides being an outstanding student athlete, Hildy has performed vocally at the top of the state for the past 4 years. 4 years, she's a classical all-state selection. 3 years, she's a jazz all-state selection. And during all these, when she goes to compete, she's always at the top of her room. Highest performer, one of the highest performers in the state, consistently scoring at the top. I have asked Hildy this evening to close this portion of the ceremony before we all get your diplomas, to share a song with us. So if you would, Hildy, please come forward and help us close this part of the ceremony.
I'm going to move this up a little bit. A year from now we'll all be gone and our friends will move away, and they're going to better places. Our friends will be gone away. Nothing is as it has been, and I miss your face like hell. And I guess it's just as well, but
But I miss your face like hell. Ooh, 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 ooh. Been talking about the way things change, and my family lives in a different state. If you don't know what to make of this, then we will not relate. If you don't know what to make of it, then we will not relate. Ooh, 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 ooh. Rivers and roads, rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. Rivers and roads, rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. Rivers and roads, oh rivers and roads, oh rivers till I reach you. Rivers and roads, oh rivers and roads, oh rivers till I reach you. Been talking about the way things change, and my family lives in a different state. If you don't know what to make of it, then we will not relate. If you don't know what to make of this, then we will not relate. If you don't know what to make of this, then we will not relate.
How about again, Hildy Hieronymus? Good job. It has absolutely been my pleasure to serve as your principal over the last 4 years. Much love to you and your families. I wish you all the best. Please continue to make great choices, work hard, and please, please be safe, especially this evening. Congratulations on a job very, very well done.
Thank you, Hildy. Thank you, Mr. McBride. And now, please welcome Mr. Cowett, Ms. Mazzoni, and Mr. Webb, along with Goffstown School Board Chair Heather Trepaz and Mr. McBride, to confer diplomas to the members of the class of 2025. We'll begin with our top 10 academically ranked students and class officers and proceed alphabetically from there.
Tyler Sanders. Meredith Winterburn. Alexander Lowell. Lucinda Exner. Payton Duff. Emma Vigent. Claire LaRoche. Nicole Keys. Helen Carl. Kara Tashida. Avery Brizell. Olivia Georgiantis. Farron Sweet. Alexa Kamir. Miriam Dumit. Colin Zink. Sonnet Allen. Lane Androsky. Michael Ardita. Lexi Asbury. Arik Auditori. Cadence Augusta. Cadence Augusta. Lucas Bagidi. Nathaniel Bagidi. Jacob Bates. Colin Belanger. Brock Bennett. Olivia Bentis. Siri Bian. Nicholas Biscardi. Abigail Blanchard. Riley Boucher. Wyatt Bradley. Molly Breka. Maxwell Bridgman. Chloe Brown. Madison Brown. Ian Bryson. Gunnar Burnham. Sydney Califf. Austin Campbell. Keely Capps. Gretchen Carlson. Kendall Case. Jillian Kate. Samuel Chapman.
Abby Charest. Carter Charest. Logan Charest. Skylar Chase. Connor Selo. Jeffrey Clancy Jr. Zachary Clancy. Lily Coates. Amelia Cole. Matthew Costa. Maxwell Cody. Camden Kutu. Brody Crawford Ellis. Ava Crossman. Laura Cuddy. Logan Supiat. Cadence Curran. Isaac Dahlbeck. Cameron Damboys. Abra Daniels. Rory Daniels. Julianne Danis. Samuel Dawson Carter.
Luca DeMarco. Azil DeCane. Jack DeCristoforo. Philip Delamar. Sophia Derry. Dylan DeRosiers. Dylan DeRusso.
Madeline Devine. Ava Diaz. Gavin Diodati. Morgan Dodge. William Donovan. Abigail Dubriel. Anthony DuPont Jr. Noah Durham. Ryan Dutton. Brooke Duvall. Gabriella Eaton. Jason Edwards. Dylan Elbeg. Kaylin Emerson. Asher Estep. Mariella Fales. Dominic Famino. Christiana Fenter. Olivia Fillion. Ethan Finnegan. Joshua Fitzgerald. Richard Fletcher. Drew Follensby. Jacob Gagney. Charlie Galleone. Sophia Garceau. Emma Garland. Lainey Garrettson. Dylan Gaudette. Trevor Gilchrist.
It's all you.
Ariana Gerzone. Sophia Gomez. Charles Jonah Goodwin. Olivia Goslin. Aiden Grenier. Samantha Grenier. Nora Halson. Dennis Hamilton. Christopher Hardy. Robert Harrington, Jr. Jaden Hastings. Cameron Healy O'Connell. Logan Hebert. Audrey Hersum. Hilda Hieronymus. Olivia Hines. Morgan Hogan. Liliana Holland. Carter Horn. Owen Hubbard. Alexandria Isaiah. Donovan Jordan. Jacob Karlowski. McKenna Kelly. Gabriel Kennison. Reagan Klesper. Travis Kuchmas. Jonas Lebedsky. Aubrey LaBonville. Adam LaFond.
Amelia Laidlaw. Eleanor LaRoche. Ryan Laterza. Jaden Lavoy. Courtney LeClaire. Mason LeClaire. Ryan LeClaire. Andy Lynn LeMay. David Littlefield. Madison Lorenz. Aiden Lunt. Cody Makaba. Dawson McDonald. Gwen McDonald. Ryan McDonald. Angelina McKinnon. Kira Manuel. Emerson Marchand. Aaron Mark. Maxwell Matthews. Isabella McIntyre. Emmy Molina. Caden Merlin. Kaylin Muse. Alexander Meyer. Bennett Morgan. Emma-Wynn Morris. Connor Morse. Gavin Murdoch. Jackson Nault. Hunter Nelson.
Zachary Norander. Addison Normand. Jameson O'Brien. Kelsey Olson. Mackenzie Oliver. Cody Pagluka. Riley Parent. Jaden Perez. Jonathan Parker. Kylie Peterson. Kaylee Picard. Daniel Piccone. Marissa Pinault. Nora Place. Jordan Potvin. Russell Quinney. Nathan Reed. Aaron Reimer. Caitlin Riley. Ruby Roulard. Sophie Rousel. Madison Rusin. Tracy Rowan. Travis Roy. Lucas Ruby. Isaiah Santos. Madison Schumann. Andrew Seeley. Isaac Sejan.
Natalie Semexent. Annalise Setzler. Aiden Severns. Matthew Sykes. Nicole Silva. Tyler Samard. Catherine Sindoni. Caitlin Smith. Dakota Smith. David Smith. Trevor Spofford. Jake St. Cyr. Dana Still. Ethan Strand. Cole Stratford. Spencer Steyer. William Sullivan. Ayana Templeton. Justin Theberge Jr. Shayla Tower. Abigail Trapez. Maddox Turk. Dylan Tudor. Jordan Unteet. Omar Vasquez. Felicite Veach. Travis Walsh. Brandon Warren. Laura Wozniak. Dominique Webb. Patrick Wheatley. Hunter White. Tegan White. Maggie Williams. Liam Wilson. Liam Wintle. Noah William Wozmak. Arena Zadanova. Maggie Zong.
All right, we're close. I should have waited a little bit longer. We're close to the end. So before I ask our class advisors to conclude tonight's ceremony, a few housekeeping items. Thanks again to our hosts here at St. Anselm College. When departing tonight, please feel free to use any of the marked exits in the room. You do not all have to use the same doors that you came in. Mrs. McCann mentioned at the beginning our thanks to police, fire, Goffstown TV. Want to reiterate that and let you know when you're in the parking lot tonight, there will be significant Goffstown police presence to help us all leave the campus safely. Please pay attention and follow all police directions. Thank you very much for your cooperation. On behalf of all of us here in the SAU 19 educational community, we thank you for being here tonight, and we thank you for supporting public education in Goffstown. Please drive safely tonight and have a great summer. And advisors, would you please come to the microphones?
Well, Mrs. Lewis, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Graduates, please rise. And be sure your tassel's on the right side of your caps. At this time, please move the tassel from the right side of your caps to the left.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the unforgettable class of 2025.
Found our way. It's a brand new day, and we'll be making history. Are you with me? Won't you stay? We have come so far. This is who we are, and like the rising sun, we have just begun to play our part. This is the time we form the chorus. Lift your voice for those before us. We can rely on one another. Feel the pride, let's show our colors. We are heroes and dreamers. We are restless believers. Stronger than ever, never say never. Don't look back now, don't look back now. Rise up, stand with each other. We are sisters and brothers, fighting our place and running the race. We'll take our chance and seize the moment. Hold on tight and don't let go of all your hopes and dreams that light the way. We control our fate. Destiny awaits. We are all the actors in the stories This is the time we form the chorus. Lift your voice for those before us. We can rely on one another. Feel the pride, let's show